How do you get a terminally ill lung cancer patient caused by smoking to support the tobacco industry? I brought $1 million in cash and placed it in front of him. Ronnie, who had once been the face of Marlboro, said he despised tobacco and would never sell out his dignity.
It's not an offer, it's a gift. Taxes have all been paid.
Without saying another word, I dumped the entire $1 million in cash onto the floor. Ronnie was instantly stunned. He could no longer remain calm. At that moment, I told him he must donate the money to maintain his image of justice.
Lord, you can't keep the money.
Why the hell not?
What, I mean, denounce us and then keep the blood money?
I don't suppose I can denounce you for half of it.
No. Either you keep all the money or you give it all away.
In the end, Ronnie gave in. The negotiation ended perfectly. To celebrate, I met up with two of my friends, top lobbyists in the alcohol and arms industries. Just like tobacco, their products were among the deadliest in the world. We decided to compete to see whose product caused the most deaths. I won with 470,000 deaths per year. Then Bobby proudly mentioned that they had received a complaint about a gun-related death.
I said to him, now if a plane crashes on account of pilot error, do you blame the Boeing Corporation? If some booze-besotted drunk runs someone down, do you go banging on the doors of General Motors?
Nice.
That's a good one.
I couldn't help but agree with his response. But soon after, I ran into another problem. Senator Phyllis Steele had placed a skull image on cigarette packs and labeled cigarettes as poison, causing sales to plummet. In my frustration, a movie scene suddenly inspired me. When celebrities smoke in movies, many people tend to imitate them.
The message Hollywood needs to send out is smoking is cool. Most of the actors smoke already. If they start doing it on screen, you can put the sex back into cigarettes.
This idea was quickly approved by my boss. Next, I met Heather, a reporter from the anti-smoking movement. I hoped to use our personal relationship to soften her stance in her reports. We had a pleasant conversation, and by the end of the evening, we had connected on a deeper level. We even talked about romance. The next person I had to deal with was Senator Phyllis Steele. He was a political hypocrite, publicly supporting the anti-smoking movement to create an image of moral leadership, while his office was filled with alcohol ads and cheese posters. These products were just as unhealthy, yet they were his campaign sponsors. So when he criticized the tobacco industry, I couldn't help but laugh.
Sorry, I just can't help myself, Dennis. I'm just tickled by the idea of the gentleman from Vermont calling me a hypocrite when this same man in one day held a press conference where he called for the American tobacco fields to be slashed and burned. Then he jumped on a private jet and flew down to Farm Aid, where he rode a tractor on stage as he bemoaned the downfall of the American farmer.